Hey guys, how you doing? I am back with another pod review. This right here is the Trinidad Scorpion VV7. This was sent to me by pod reviewer and grower Jim Johnson. And the plant he got, he's sourced from Jim Duffy at superhotchilies.com. And it's been throwing some weird pods. All sorts of different stuff coming off of that plant. So whatever he got is a little bit weird. So he labeled this the VV7 Experiment, though the pod that I'm holding right here looks very much true to type, similar in shape and color to the pod I saw one Bill Moore review. It looks very similar to that. It's got a really nice, deep, like scarlet, blood red color. Cool looking pod. Smells nice. Now these are called the VV7 due to their seed catalog number in Trinidad, and these seeds were originally sourced from Sara R. Not sure if I'm pronouncing her last name correctly, but she's a legend in the chili community, and you see anything labeled with SR, she is responsible for bringing that to light. So this is a very cool, interesting breed of chili here, and I'm excited to try it. Let's get down to business and cut it open. Now, it's got fairly, now that is very potent smelling. Very potent smelling, very oily blade. And the flesh is a little bit thicker than is typical with a lot of these super hots. It's about a medium walled chili. Now it is full of placenta and oil, and as you can see, the placental tissue is almost as deep red as the outside flesh of the pod. That's always a frightening sight to see. It is a rather fleshy chili with a thick and discolored placenta. So, extremely potent aroma, and it's actually tickling my nose a little bit. So we're just going to get right down to this one. Here we go, for pain, for science, for glory. It's really sweet and immediately hot. Fruity. Now I'm getting a lot of that capsaicin flavor. Going down the throat, and I haven't even swallowed it yet. Good flavor though. But this one, doing something I really don't like. Going up the sinuses and up the nose. interesting thing in the front of the mouth where my lips feel like they've been shot up with Novocaine. I can't feel my lips at all. So while I'm speaking, I sound a little bit like a Mongoloid during this review. That's why. Now it's really floral. And it's beating up the throat pretty bad. But it's like upper gums, tip of the tongue, lips. I still can't feel my lips at all. Back of the throat. Real throat burner. It's kind of left the sinuses, which I'm very thankful for, because that was quite unpleasant. Perfume flavor starting to go away. Now I'm getting mostly sweetness, fruitiness. The throat is really stingy and prickly. I'm not sure if it's peaked yet. Feels like it's still on the way up in the throat. That is a white hot throat burn. It's like I have a molten hot steel ball caught in my throat. It's very similar to a red Moruga burn. Very similar. That is hot. That is a hot little thing. Wow. One thing that concerned me at first, that was going up my sinuses, it immediately blurred my vision up. Made me tear up like I was chopping onions. But now it's definitely gone from the sinus area, really. Well, it's at the lower sinus, right there. Right there. Oh, hurts. Painful, like upper palate, back of the throat burn. Lips are still numbed out. Most of the burn that I can feel concentrated in this area of the throat, on the tip of the tongue, and roof of the mouth right in the front. Not really a drooler though. But yeah, it's peaked. Now it's just kind of hanging around, throbbing, miserable. Impressive heat there though. Really impressive heat. Decent flavor. Flavor is Sweet, fruity, and floral. Very floral towards the back end of the flavor. That perfumey floral that I don't really like. However, the front end of the flavor is very sweet, very fruity. Like it. But in the middle, a capsaicin flavor, and towards the end, the perfumey flavor really dings it a couple of notches. Those notes weren't there. I'd give it a 9, but I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 on flavor. On heat, that's impressive. It hits fast, completely numbs out the lips. Throat has that burning hot coal, white hot mace feeling. And yeah, it feels like it's almost numbed out the roof of the mouth as well. That's an intense one. That gets a 9 out of 10 on heat for me. Thank you very much, Jim, again, for sending me this pod. Really cool one. Glad I got a chance to eat one of those. You can check out his channel on YouTube, Psycho Dude. I will link to that in the description. If you're interested in seeds for this, you can find them from Jim Duffy at superhotchilies.com. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Please subscribe and share with your friends. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.